Hot Beat. If you're ever in Switzerland, you have to try the potato dish called Rotzi. Rotzi, or if that's correct pronunciation, Rishuti or something. But if you are in Thailand, you have to try the banana pancake called Roti. And in Vietnam, you have to try the banh mi sandwich. Now, if you go to Myeongdong in Seoul, you have to try the tornado potato. In Busan, you must try the seed hotdog. Everything sounds so good, even if they are not full meals. They help keep you full and are also sweet enough to make you feel better too. I hope today's Hot Beat can be a nice snack just like that for everyone to enjoy. And this is Kevin's Hot Beat. Sugar Sugar by La Boom. And then that was the first song on Kevin's Hot Beat for Saturday, June 13th. Hello guys, I'm Kevin from Zea. And what's the snack that I'm craving the most right now is... well, nothing, I guess. No snacks recently. A cheese? Is that a snack? No, that's not a snack, right? But anyways. Well, I know snacks aren't the most healthy, but they taste so good and you always crave for them, right? Now, Hot Beat is just like that. It's not the most luxurious thing out there, but you always keep coming back for me. Yep, for me. We hope the next 2 hours feel like you're snacking on some delicious snacks, and here's how you can tune in. We've got FM stations in Jeju-do Island, 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. And if you're living in Busan area, tune into EFM 90.5. You can also tune in to us from New York, US, via snbus.com or SB Radio. On weekends, you can also listen in from Radio Korea in Los Angeles and Hawaii. Love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Hot Beat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Now today we have Once Upon a Time and Tell Me Something will continue. So here is 오늘 같은 밤이면 Like Today at Night by 천지 and 그런 사람 또 없습니다. No One Else by Ali. Welcome abroad, a time machine of Once Upon a Time. Starting this week, we'll be turning back time once a week. Bon voyage. On this segment, we take a trip down memory lane like our grandmothers do when they tell us the stories of good old days. Now today, we are going back to June 2007. Now what were the biggest headlines of June 2007? Intermittent fasting gets popular. Now in June 2007, health and the ideal body type become a big deal, and along with it, so did intermittent fasting as a way to lose weight. Now, golfer Seri Park, after entering the LPGA in 1997 and winning a total of 25 tournaments in June 2007, Seri Park becomes the first Korean golfer to be admitted to the LPGA Hall of Fame. 중국 고도 성장. China's rapid economic growth. In June 2007, China's GDP jumps from 6th to 4th place in the world, establishing the country as a big economic force. So, here are some songs from June 2007. One and One by Jiyeonu and Stars by Minyorin. That was One and One by Jiyeonu and Stars by Minyorin. We are continuing on with Once Upon a Time. Let's take a look at the major entertainment news of that time. Survival variety shows. In June 2007, the variety show Infinite Challenge creates the Deserted Island Special, which was widely popular. After this, other survival shows like One Night, 2 Days were created. Star King Birth Stars, another type of variety show, gets really popular during this time. Shows like Star King where ordinary people are featured for their talents, actually birth stars later on. For example, new girl group Oh My Girls, Sunny, actually, she was, Singy, she featured in the show in 2007. Han Chae-young 결혼. Han Chae-young gets married. Actress Han Chae-young gets married in June 2007 to an employee at an investment company. She was known for getting the luxury proposal including 200 million won car and 500 million wedding ring. Now that's it for today's entertainment news of June 2007. Irony by Wonder Girls and 하늘 위로 Above the Sky by Lexi, featured by Kim Ji-eun. Irony by Wonder Girls and 하늘 위로 Above the Sky by Lexi, featured by Kim Ji-eun. We're traveling back through time with our Saturday segment Once Upon a Time. Let's take a look at the music charts of June 2007. Alright, number 7, MC Mong's So Fresh. This is a track from drama The Greatest Gatsby that MC Mong featured in. This was the second collaboration between MC Mong and Kim Tae-woo and was very popular despite there not being any promotions of the song. Number 6, IVE's 이럴 거면, If You're Going To. After explosive popularity of the Witch Dance from IVE's Sonata of Temptation, she is accepted not just as the sexy diva, but as the true vocalist with this ballad track. This song was also a very popular background song for personal sites. Number 5, SG Wannabe's 아리랑. This is the song that earned SG Wannabe the Golden Disc Award. It showed off the very Korean sound with 100 musicians playing many different traditional instruments. Number 4, Rumblefish's I Go. After the success of modern rock band Rumblefish's 으라차차, this song was the next one with the popular, especially with the high schoolers getting ready for exams. Number 3, Lee Sang's Ballerino. 노래를 불러줘 그대에게 들리게. Hey, hey. This is the title track of Lee Sang's 4th album featuring the vocals of Ali before she debuted. It's also widely known as the song Gary wrote after a breakup. Number 2, 이적's It's Fortunate. 다행이다. 거친 바람 속에도 젖은 지붕 밑에도 홀로 내팽개쳐져 있지 않다. This still is a popular wedding song or proposal song because of the touching lyrics. 이적 wrote this song for his wife and also sang it at his own wedding. Now, we will find out the top song of June 2007 after listening to IVE's 이럴 거면, If You Were Gonna Do This, and 다행이다, I'm So Fortunate by 이적. 이럴 거면, If You Were Gonna Do This by IVE, and 다행이다, it's I'm So Fortunate by 이적. You're listening to Once Upon a Time. Now, what was the top song of June 2007? It was FT Island's 사랑하리 Lovesick. 많이 사랑한 죄, 널 너무나 많이. Yeah. Oh, during the time that idol dance groups were the norm, FT Island was the first band idol group after they debuted. They were known for their good looks. Back then, the members were between the ages 16, 18, and Honggi was actually underage. Time really does fly. Now, the time machine of Once Upon a Time is returning to the present. Join me again next week. Here is FT Island's 사랑하리 Lovesick. You've just heard So Fresh by MC Mong, featured by Kim Tae-woo. Yeah. Alright, it's time to wrap up part 1 of Hot Beats, but I'll be back in the second half with Tell Me Something. And I'll be sharing some of your messages. Last song for this part 1 would be 양파's 사랑 그게 뭔데? Love, what What is it? That's right. And please send in a lot of messages for us because we are like we are going halfway through June and we are counting on you for a lot of messages because we are going to share them here. And also for the Message King. We'll be sending you out the prizes. That's right. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in second half after listening to 사랑 그게 뭔데? Love, What It Is. What Is It by 양파.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Hot Beat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? BET Hot Beat.
Welcome back to the second hour of Hot Beat. That was Radioactive by Imagine Dragons. And let me tell you again how you can tune in. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island. 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. You can also tune in to us from New York in the US via snbus.com or SNB Radio. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. And I'd love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Now, here is Levels by Avicii with Surong and Young. Zero by Kim Young-jung. And Big Brother Project featured by Kim Boa. On this segment, we get to talk about anything we want with one theme each week. It's Tell Me Something. Now, this week's Tell Me Something topic was my most painful memory. The pain of stubbing my toe on the leg of chair, pain of physically fighting with a friend, the pain of indigestion, headaches from the hangover, the pains of getting dumped, the pain of tripping and falling on the street. What were you guys in pain about? Now we will read some of the messages after listening to 심장이 뛴다, Heart by 100%, 100%, and 통증, Pain, The Love of My Heart by Speed. 심장이 뛴다, Heart by 100%, 100%, and 통증, Pain, The Love of My Heart by Speed. Now let's read some of the messages. Simeon from Romania. My biggest pain would probably be eating when I'm not hungry. Even now at the age of 24, my mom forces me to eat because she thinks I'm too skinny. I'm going to die if I don't eat regularly. Have you ever experienced this? Having to eat when you can't. Like when you are sick or you can't eat anything, but you just have to eat to get better. Well, that's my life every day. Park Soo-jung from Korea. It was about 3 years ago during the summer. You know how a lot of girls get their laser hair removal. I'm not that hairy, so I used to just pluck them with tweezers. But with this one time, I decided to use my sister's waxing product. I tried it on my armpit, and wow, it hurts. I seriously cursed so loudly, and I couldn't even blame anyone for it because I was the one who put it on myself. My armpit turned so red that I had to raise my arm for a long time until it calmed down. After that incident, I never wax, I just pluck. Kangjin from Korea. My most painful memory is probably when I had to fast. Okay, last year I got into the car accident and wasn't allowed to eat for 5 days before the surgery. I couldn't even drink water. I was living off on the nutrition from shots in my arm. It was such torture having to smell the food that other patients were eating right next to me. Just thinking about it is torturous. I think it was probably the worst 5 days of my entire life. I'm just happy now that I can eat yummy food all the time and anywhere. I'll order chicken today. Oh my gosh. 치맥. Anyways. We will listen to 짠해, You're Pitiful by Fiesta and 멍청이, Full by Stella. 짠해, You're Pitiful by Fiesta and 멍청이, Full by Stella. Now, this week's topic, the most painful memory. Let's read some of your more messages. Coco from Japan. It was really cold winter day. I went home after work and I took bath. I slipped and fell. For a second, I saw stars. One of my hip really hurts. But I just finished washing up first and then I just slept. But next morning, as I was about to get up from my bed, there was a severe pain in my hip that I couldn't get up. I couldn't walk, so I ended up at the hospital. I found out that my backbone was fractured. Oh, and I couldn't move for 10 days. They also told me I would need 2 years to fully recover completely. During these 10 days at home, I could barely eat, couldn't shower, and even hurt when I tried to go to the bathroom. It really, really hurt after. I didn't feel it after I fell, but that was probably because of the alcohol I had at night. Please don't take a bath after drinking. If you slip and fall like me, you might be in real trouble. Keeping up from Korea, I have really, really bad cramps during my period. It feels like my stomach is squeezing my muscles and I feel like my back is going to break. And my hands and feet feel like I just worked out. I've cried and also taken twice as much medicine as others, but the only way I feel better is when I lie down. But the funny thing is when I get up to do something important, I can barely feel my cramps anymore. I think this is what it's like to have strong mental and willpower. Yeah. Okay, from Japan. Please hear my sad story. When I was so young, I got injury on my face. I fell down and was hurt when I got off a bus. The injury was bottom of the nose, so everyone said to me, you have a bloody nose. But it was the just injury. Can I imagine it? I was sad, but also slightly funny. Kinga from Poland. Hello, my dear. Why such a painful topic this week? Anyways, one of my most painful experiences I'd ever had was when I fell down the stairs. It happened like 10 years ago, I think. That time, my parents decided to make a spiral staircase in our home. Unluckily, it turned out that one of these stairs was welded wrong. So when I was walking upstairs, it just came off. Oh, no. It was quite a high altitude, and I felt on my back. Luckily, my parents were home that time, so they could help me. I remember I couldn't catch my breath, plus I was in huge shock. Also, my back hurted so badly after the incident for a while. Now, every time I look at these stairs, I'm very, very careful when it comes to going up or down. Guys, just whatever you guys do, just be careful, okay? My gosh. Here's Goodbye PMS by 박명수 and Liji and 알면 다쳐 Love Game by Kim Yerim. Goodbye PMS by 박명수 and Liji and 알면 다쳐 Love Game by Kim Yerim. Let's continue more of your messages. Anggisu from Korea. My most painful memory is the feeling of betrayal by someone I trust so much. It's already been a second time this year that something like this has happened. A close friend told someone else my secret and she kept lying about it, so I just told her we can't be friends. And another 언니 that I rely on actually just using me this whole time. I get so sad when I see people I trust turn on me like that. I think it makes it easier for me to get hurt every time, but there will always be pain in my life, right? Yes. Unfortunately, there's always pain, but you gotta go through it. I mean, you gotta win it. Cass from Singapore. It is a pain for me when I have nightmares. I usually have very violent nightmares, and sometimes nearing at the end of my nightmares, I seem to recognize that I have a nightmare, so I do all sorts of things. I just wake myself up, such as slapping myself and slamming myself into the wall beside the bed. Kevin, do you ever have nightmares? I did have my nightmares before, but not like the one that I remember was like, I don't know, couple months ago, but I don't dream much. I don't get my nightmares easily. Yeah. Minako from Japan. One of my most painful memories was when I get really, really drunk. This happened a few years ago, but when I went out to dinner with my coworkers and we drank really expensive wine. It was so delicious, but I don't remember anything after dinner. When I woke up the next morning, I was on the floor and my head felt like it was going to explode. I ended up eating bulgogi for lunch that day, and it didn't help with my headache or indigestion. Hangovers are the worst. It was so painful. Don't overdo it when you drink, Kevin. Okay. We have more messages sent to us as well, but thank you guys. Here is Aya, Hurt by Tia, and 아파도 괜찮아, It's Okay If It Hurts by Ihyun. Aya, Hurt by Tia, and 아파도 괜찮아, It's Okay If It Hurts by Ihyun. Now, today's topic was my most painful memory. Is it my turn now? My most painful memory, I don't want to say memory, but it's the current thing. So, my painful memory, well, would be, I don't have that much of a pain, but maybe it's not the word that I want to use as in a painful thing. Is that I need to focus for my dream. Well, okay, I'll just make it easy for you. Yeah, solo album. That's just waiting and being patient. I think that's the most painful for me. You know what I mean? Yeah. But anyways, what can I do? And next week's topic is why I decided to go on a diet. It's a summer, which means more skin is showing. Woohoo! Time to lose weight. 네. 다음 주 주제, 다이어트를 결심하게 된 계기. 노출의 계절. Wow. Yeah. We want to hear about why you decided to go on a strict diet or lose weight. Why did you want to put yourself through it? Why did you decide to go on a diet? Please leave a lot of messages with Tell Me Something in the title. Remember, the earlier you sent them in, the more likely your message will get picked. Alright, here is one song from Standing Egg, featured by Hwin and Yoondak. 햇살이 아파, the sunlight hurts. It's time to say goodbye to Hotbeat for Sunday, June 13th. Our last song for Hotbeat is, today's Hotbeat is Dangerous by Rumor. Guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's Sunday, and please, it's Saturday and Sunday. Yes, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's weekend, so please, help yourselves and try to relax with more music after my radio as well. Alright guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye!